No, I liked how like you set out instead of like I was thinking we're just going to be sat down at the front. I liked how you made us walk around. But in that doing that, there was too much going on. It was too loud, too noisy. I was thinking, what's going on? Who shall I listen to? Just a bit too much.
Brilliant. Good point. Jordan.
I've never done something like that. Because normally it's like, you just come in a room and making noises and stuff in it. But then, when we're going around, it's really good. But I would say like a few people were laughing and stuff, which kind of took it away.
Yeah, to stay in character. Even if the focus isn't on your scene, you've got to stay in character the whole time. Because remember, you could be sat there for 4 hours. Yeah, you need to really train yourself how to keep in character. Anyone else?
The jump scares were well placed. Like, it wasn't like all crammed together. They were all spread out.
Yep, brilliant. Really good. Josiah?
I like the uses that they pushed me to another place and then somebody else grabbed me.
Just seen him behind you.
I didn't think anyone saw him. I was just looking at him like, you're hidden.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah.
Covering you in.
Trish?
That was really scary, and I really liked it. And I like the fact that you all kind of like played with levels and stuff.
Brilliant. And they all created their own characters as well. Like all the characters which they just did then, they all did it themselves. We've been looking at how important physicality is with the characters and how we can use different levels, different speeds when moving around. So you did really well. Any year ones got any feedback based on how that went? Megan?
Somebody could actually have pushed them over because we arranged them to push them to me and I never even got
But in our
there, so I just
defence,
sat there.
in our defence, like I said, you've got to make yourself seen.
Yeah, but I tried to, but because you were like, come over here, and I was like, oh, they've gone.
Yeah, no,
Right.
but also, when, like, don't say our names, because you break the illusion.
So just exaggerate your movements even more, Megan. So even doing big movements to be seen, because even though you might not be able to be heard because there's so much sound going around, do big movements as well to emphasise that you're here.
Jordan, like you said that no one come over to you, so you couldn't do your part. There was no like rules.
I
saying
tried
that you,
laughing.
yeah, but you could have just improvised and done something else.
Come
If
up
you get what I
to
mean.
us.
Like you could have just done something to get involved anyway.
So remember we've been talking about like how with different groups of audience members you're going to have to change it and improvise. That's where it becomes really important, because if it were a group of children you might want to turn the performance back a bit, but if it was a group of teenage girls, say, who's all they're going to be doing is screaming, like you might want to scare them even more.
Especially
Yeah.
Farm of Terror, because you're going to be looking out for them red glow sticks
Mhm.
in particular. They're the people that you can really scare. But then if it's a group of completely green glow sticks, still scare them, because that's why they're there, but maybe not go as extreme as you would with the red one. Ryan?
If, like you said,